everybody. I made it to the top. Have a nice view. Today's really nice. Here's the first white blaze. And here's like an old plaque. It says Georgia to Maine, a footpath for those who seek fellowship with the wilderness. And it was in 1934. Then up here, oh. This is, I guess, the newer one, 1993. And we are here, gonna go all the way up there. All right. Hey. All right, so I will take more videos, and I will probably upload these in a few days when I get somewhere that has Wi-Fi. So everything's good so far. It's really fun, good weather, and I'll see y'all later.
Woo, through hiking!
Woo! Okay, everybody, so this is what the trail looks like. This is actually my first, well, I guess last night I was on the AT. It was 0.2 miles in at Springer Mountain Shelter. This is, I think we're almost to Hawk Mountain Shelter. Gonna have lunch and then push on another, I think, 4 or 5 miles. It's pretty nice out so far. Everybody's really friendly. Having a good time, and I don't know if that's, there we go. I'm not good at this yet, but anyways, having fun so far. The weather's been great. It's been like in the 70s, and then I think last night it was in the 40s, and then this morning it warmed up really quick. Not even any wind really. It's not supposed to rain until Friday, so pretty good until then. We got a nice downhill portion right now. The approach trail was a killer. I'm glad that today's hiking isn't like that, because that was rough. Those stairs, oh man, those were rough. But anyways, having a good time, and that's it. And there is Dale hiking back there. All right. I will do some more updates later and throw them up when I can. Alright, good morning everybody. I'm going to try to talk softly because people I'm with are still asleep. I pretty much wake up earlier than everybody else, even though it's like only 7. I'm just going to show y'all what bear bagging is. We're at a place that don't have like a specific bear cables for your food. Some of the shelters do, but we're not camped at a shelter right now. We're camped near this road in between 2 mountains, and there's my food hanging up, and the bears didn't get it. It's actually not as high as it really should be, but I couldn't find a decent branch that would support it. So anyways, it's day 3, and I'm going to do another 12 miles today. And then an easy 7 miles into mountain crossings the day after. I'm not sure what day that is. Thursday, I think. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Alright, it's still the same day as I was showing the bear bag. We've hiked about 2 miles this morning, and it's been alright so far. One big climb when we first started out on Justice Mountain, and now we're at this cool little creek. I'll show you. Pretty neat. There's the stairs. You come down, and then you cross on these rocks, and we just filter in some water. There's my hiking buddy Dale down there getting his water. Then they go up this way, and then there's some people camping over there. It's a good little campsite. We couldn't have done another mountain yesterday, though. We was tired after 12. But anyways, I just want to show this cool little stream. So I like this little area. There's lots of trees and stuff with leaves. Not so much out on the mountains, but I'll keep sending updates later. Okay, hey everybody. Made it to mountain crossings today. Did Blood Mountain. It wasn't as difficult as Sassafras, I don't think. Coming down was worse than even going up, because it was very rocky and you had to shimmy yourself down so not to fall, or at least I did because I have short legs. And so now we're getting some pizza, took a shower, I washed clothes I've been wearing in the shower so I don't have to pay for laundry. And then we're gonna eat some pizza and then move on, try to hit Hiawassee on Monday. So still having a great time, meeting a lot of cool people. I'm gonna kind of pan this around so you can see the mountain crossings. And then there's a bunch of shoes hanging in the tree. That's for people who get rid of their shoes. They throw them in the tree or they hang them up inside. And it's a pretty cool place. They have everything hikers need. And the trail actually runs right through that little archway up there. But anyways, I'll try to load this up when we get to Hiawassee. And see y'all later.
I think she wins already. That's just one.
Oh! Alright, and one of my friends today, he was missing his kids, so he decided he's going to hang back and see if he wanted to make the decision tomorrow if he's going to continue or stop. I hope he continues. His name was Dale, so if you're watching this, what's up, Dale? And so now my buddy Jim, say what's up, Jim.
Hello, hello.
Alright, and then we're up here camped out and we're going to try to make it to the Hiawassee by Monday. So that's it, and I'll put up more later. Hello, everybody. We're on the way to, what shelter is it? Deep, what?
Low Gap.
Oh, Low Gap Shelter. And we're coming from, I forget what it's called. Well, I'm coming from, it's a campsite about a mile away from Dix Creek Gap, mountain crossings. And then Dale stayed there last night. Called up this morning, but it's pretty foggy out, and we're supposed to get a whole bunch of rain coming up soon, so that should be interesting because this is be the first rain we've had, and it's the 5th day, so we've been pretty lucky so far. And thank goodness we hit Blood Mountain yesterday instead of today, because coming down in this would have been a nightmare if it was raining on all those rocks. But everything is still good, even though it's going to rain, still having fun. And say what's up, Dale.
What up?
Alright, and I will do some more later. Okay, I'm going to do a video as I'm walking down this mountain. Huh? Oh, I was doing... Alright, that's Dale back there. Last night we camped out near the cheese factory. It's an old cheese factory site, I guess. Used to be there back in the day. And Walkabout was there. He had a fire going when we got there, and he had some beer and some brats, and he had the full little setup going, and he shared his beer and his bratwurst with us, and he even had Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, which was on point. So thank you to Walkabout, and hopefully I'll see him in town or right after I come out of a town to return the favor. And so that was nice, but we woke up this morning, it's freezing cold. The wind's blowing hard. Coming down off of Trey Mountain right now, so hopefully tomorrow we will be in, well, for sure we're going to be staying at Top of Georgia Hostel because we got a reservation, and it's supposed to start raining tonight, and then 100% chance tomorrow it's going to rain all day long. So thank God, that'll be the first rain we've had, and thank God we won't be out in it. And I plan on wearing my Crocs all over town. I don't care what anybody says. And I think that's it. And I will show some of the hostel, I guess, when we get there. This is our first morning in the rain. We have Bottle Cat, Dragon, Dale Earnhardt, and Iron Cheeks packing up. Sweet Cheeks. And we had a fire last night till it started raining.